Hello guys, Adam here. We're at Tao Dan Park on day 3, and it just started raining. I wasn't going to turn on the camera yet, but since it started raining, I couldn't help it. I want to show you guys what it looks like, not only at this park to celebrate Tet day number 3, but what it looks like in Vietnam when it starts raining and there's people outside. I just walked through here, and these streets were packed. Like, you had to walk slowly, you couldn't get anywhere, and now they're all fleeing. And it's a nice tree. My girlfriend pointed this out to me online. What's this tree called?
The tree, but they do him like a cat.
They made it like a cat?
Yeah.
That's like a cat? How is it like a cat?
You see it?
Yeah, I see the ball. It's like a House of Dragons, the ball they had to put down. Do not touch here. As I was saying, when it starts to rain in here, Vietnamese people run away from the rain. They do not like getting wet. And my microphone probably shouldn't be getting wet either, but last time I got wet and broke it, fixed. But my girlfriend's been around me for so long now, she's used to the rain. When I first met her, she would want to run away too. But being from California, us Americans from California, we like the rain. And she's starting to like it a little bit now, huh? Is the rain bothering you?
Not much.
Not much?
Yeah.
Before it did. Before it bothered her a lot.
Like to get wet.
Yeah, she's getting very, very used to me. Our cultures are meeting in the middle a little bit. You see them huddling under the umbrella. Some more people here huddling under the umbrella. I may have to keep my hand up here to protect my microphone. But let's take a quick walk, guys. Let's look at this. What's it called? Tao Dan?
Tao Dan.
Tao Dan Park. Right as it started raining. And what's funny too is her sister just called and asked if it was raining here, and she said no, because it was the truth, it wasn't raining. And then lo and behold, 5 minutes later it did become raining, and I knew it was going to start raining because it wasn't already wet here. If it had been already wet here, then I would have known that it had rained and the rain is past and over. But I knew since it was not already wet that it was about to. You see everybody huddling underneath. It's funny. Anyway, so probably not as much to show you guys, but I guess we can walk back over to the food area. Let's go. The food's over there by the lights, right? Now we're gonna walk through the food area, I think, if we're going the right way. It's kind of a winding park a little bit. And when we walked through earlier, it was packed with people. Oh, it's starting to rain harder. I keep my hand above the microphone here. Okay, everybody huddling underneath the umbrellas. There we go. Got the tarp cape above their head. You know, one thing I pointed out about the irony of getting wet is, I pointed this out to my girlfriend. I told her that, how come you like to shower 3 times a day, but when it rains, you don't want to get wet? And she thought about that. So, that kind of makes sense. There's the food area over there. You want to walk through here? It's actually starting to rain hard enough to annoy me a little bit. But let's make it to the food area and see if they've cleared out. And then I'm gonna have to find an umbrella just for the sake of my microphone. Because right now I'm walking around covering the microphone with my hand. And that's gonna be kind of tedious. More people huddling, getting out of the rain. Most of the times when it rains in Vietnam, it'll rain for less than an hour, 30 minutes. So hopefully that's what's gonna happen. Now she's under the umbrella. Okay, see you later. I'm gonna go to the food area and see how much the streets have cleared out. Well, she made it pretty far. I gotta give her credit. Let's see if I can, I'm just walking through. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Gotta give her credit. She made it pretty far. Woo, it's raining a lot harder now. My hand is getting wet. So I came through here about 5 minutes ago. Might as well show you guys all the food. This kind of food doesn't do much for me. The fried cheese does. I like the battered and fried cheese. I really like that. But the hot dogs on a stick and all that kind of stuff, I don't like. Looks like they're packing some up here. Sometimes they have like a cheese covered hot dog with breading on it, which is what I think those are right there. And those are actually really good. I like those. But the rest, not a terribly big fan of. Anyways, as you see, this street is cleared. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna hop under this umbrella because I gotta think about my equipment and I really don't want to break my microphone. Here comes Ken running up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill the camera for now. We're only 5 minutes, it's 5 minutes in. And hopefully it'll stop raining, which it probably will. And I can finish this video, and I wanted to live stream and have some food and talk to you guys there. But we'll see what happens. Okay, ladies and dweebs, it has stopped raining. We spent the entire time hobbled under this pavilion, sitting in the chair, which wasn't so bad, but the mud right here, see my girlfriend slogging through. This mud right here is deep. I sat there and played my little Age of Apes game, not sponsored. Waited for the rain to clear. It took like 30 minutes. Looked up. My girlfriend was sitting quietly. She's so used to sitting there and waiting out the rain. Look at her sandals covered in mud. Oh my God. But I looked up and I saw people walking along the food street again. They started covering stuff up. I had the camera off, but now it's safe to actually walk around. There's still drops falling, but it's not as bad as it was. It was getting to the point where it was going to be dangerous for my microphone. So, sorry about that. I had to turn it off. Did get a little wet too. Bad news is my girlfriend's sister and her brother-in-law and their 2 children, my girlfriend's nephews, have canceled their excursion out here to Tao Dan Park, and we will be out here lonesomely. But I'm gonna walk around and show you guys anyways. I will turn the camera until I find her. There she is. Show you guys the park, and then we're gonna sit down and have some food. As you can see, stuff's cleared out a little bit. I'm hoping that there's still a lot of people out. It does not look like it did before it started raining, that's for sure. The food is uncovered again. I'm gonna have me some cheese dogs later. Look how bad the water is. And my shoes, I've bought some Skechers from Crescent Mall. Some trash for the beauty of the video. Well, anyways, I bought these shoes about 2 years ago, and they are completely ground through the bottom, rubbed through, and my socks are soaked just walking through the puddles. Ian has it a little easier because she doesn't have socks. I wish I didn't have socks. I wish I was wearing sandals. Smart thing to do is when in Rome, do as the Romans and wear sandals out, and then this wouldn't be such a big deal. Which way should we go, right or left?
We go here, D.
Go here? Go here, D? D in Vietnamese means go. So if you translate that, she's saying we go here, go. But she says D is just a sound that they say after a sentence. Like one of the favorite things that she says to me is D tam D, which is go shower, go. But she's been saying D after everything. And it translates as go, but she says it doesn't mean go. It's one of those instances where the word doesn't mean what the word means. And it just means nothing. I've heard my students use it too. It's like a flea market. Get your cheap trinkets made of plastic, just for people that like to spend money. Should comb for my beard. Get a new beard comb. Almost should. What do you think?
Too big.
Too big? Should I try it out? Let me try it out. Oh, I should show this on camera. I'm just over here testing their products on my beard. It seems like it works. I should buy it now. I really should. I should buy it. I'll have a real comb. I'm just sitting here making fun of people that just want to spend money and I see combs. And of course I have a luscious mane on my face. So of course I need a comb. These trash bag ponchos are very, very popular. They cost 10K. And it's really funny, if you're out on the streets and it starts to raining, then all the vendors push their little umbrella carts out in the street and start selling those for 10K. I know, I bought them many, many times. Nam Yang? 5,000? Okay, let's do it. So that's 5K VND, so 20 cents. That is 20 cents for a comb. Can't beat that. That's better than a stolen hotel room comb, which is what I normally use. What's a comb? I don't know.
Wait for me.
I will wait for you. I have no choice. Actually, that's not true. I do have a choice. I could run away right now. Oh man, I thought about it. I better stay though. Okay, let's go. I mean, you guys have seen stores like this before. Wow. I was gonna walk under that too. I'm gonna get the hell away from that. That guy's using a pole to empty off his tarp coverings. And that's a way to destroy a cheap $80 microphone. So let's have us a walk. Here's all the kiddie water games. Obviously, not very popular right now. I think the water games have been flooded out. If they're even water games. I wonder if they just became water games because it rained. It's that bouncy castle. Boy, I miss jumping in those. Those are a lot of fun. Looking around the park, it is definitely at, I'd say, 30% of the population of when I walked in here. And this year, it actually cost admission to get in. Last year, it did not. So, it was, how much did it cost per person to come in? 30K, so it's like $1.50. Very, very reasonable. But different, because last year it was free. But it, in my opinion, it shouldn't be free. I don't know, what do you guys think? Leave in the comments what you guys think. I don't think it should be free. Because this costs money. They put in a lot of work to set this up. And then I'm sure a lot of the excess money that they make from the admission tickets will go to this upkeep of this park. And this is a very, very nice park to come in, Tet or no Tet. It's huge. It's in the middle of District 3. I spent a lot of time walking around this park with Hien. Probably alone, I don't know. Been here for so long, time's starting to... She's got the trash bag camp going on. I remember these porta potties from last year. I went inside of them and I couldn't even close the door because my butt was so big. I could close the door, my butt. I can suck in my stomach, but I can't suck in my butt. This guy's keeping his luscious mane dry, I guess. I don't know what he's worried about. I actually have more hair than he does. But hey, gotta keep his skin dry. There's the sunflowers, just like last year.
Yeah.
Last year when I started this video, I started in the daytime and I turned it on periodically throughout the day. But I've discovered that it's much easier and I stay in the flow better and I stay in the mood to shoot videos better when I just turn the camera on and let it roll. Unfortunately, this time I could not do that because of the rain. I can only walk around so much covering the microphone. I was actually legitimately getting worried. Anywho, it is absolutely beautiful out here. I heard those whistles. I don't know if you guys heard that, but they were blowing those whistles when it started raining. Hope that doesn't mean it's going to start raining again. It still is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is actually still raining. Just not like it was. Yep, let's go around and get a nice shot of that. So the lunar year 2023 is the year of the cat. In China, it's the year of the rabbit. Now, I was told in Vietnam they made it the year of the cat because Mao, which is rabbit in Chinese, sounds like Mao, which is also cat in Vietnamese. It's another way to say cat. The way I say cat, or I've heard cat used most often, is male, which is the sound a cat makes, you know, male. And in Vietnamese, they always use the word con. And it's the pronoun for something lesser. You can call a child con, or you can call an animal con. So it'll be con meo, which is a cat, con heo, which is a pig. So many pronouns in the Vietnamese language. It actually gets rather confusing. And as you age, or if you're very liberal, as you change your gender, you have to start switching your pronouns. So as I get older, or I address younger people or older people or people of opposite gender or people equal to me, and by equal I only mean male of my age, because a female of my age cannot be equal to me, you have to adjust your pronouns. Now that's not my rule, that's just the rule of the Vietnamese language. I would address a woman that is the same age as me as I would address a young man that is 15 years younger than me. The same pronouns. Very interesting. Everything is super cleared out. There's still people hoveling. Is hoveling the right word? I don't think hoveling is the right word. Hoveling is like when you bow down to a king or something. Huddling. Huddling. That's the word I want. People huddling under the umbrella. This is what I wish we would have found when we were hoveling / huddling. So, I'm very sorry guys. Sorry I couldn't show you when it was more crowded out here. I could have showed you the beautiful women and the ao dai. That's one of my favorite things about Tet, and one of my favorite things about going to work, is seeing the women in the ao dai. It's very, very beautiful, traditional clothing. But you'll see it a lot during Tet. How come you don't wear ao dai?
Huh?
Why don't you wear ao dai?
Because it's very hot.
It's very hot. What else?
I will try next year. I will get one and buy.
You should buy one and own one.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. She mentioned renting one. I don't want to rent an ao dai. It's not a tuxedo. I mean, people sell ao dai all over the place. Just buy one. One of the things I got to do for Hien at some point is like this elderly couple's doing, taking photos. It didn't really happen in life unless you have a photo of it on Facebook or Instagram or Yellow, which is what we use here. Some air balloons. Hien really wants to go this way. She's directing right now.
That way, right?
Did we? I have no idea.
That's the cat.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we walked that way. So let's go this way. This way now. Because I think we came from this way.
No, we come from that way.
Did we? Okay, so let's go this way.
This way we go. Right?
So we came from every direction.
No.
So let's go this way then.
That's what, yeah.
Okay. This is a maze, an obstacle course. Hey, it's a balloon game. Throw a dart and pop a balloon. I remember those from when I was a youngster. Hey, Hien, do you remember sitting right here in this bench? Or that bench right there when the park wasn't Tet?
Last year, you mean?
I remember sitting on this bench and there was a guy doing pull-ups right here.
Yeah.
And he was into it too. That's why I remember so well. Of these flowers and air balloons and stuff, of course. See, I knew we went there. Let me go back to my other sentence. Of course, we weren't here at that time. But see, I knew we walked this way because that's the porta potty. See? So this time, when we get to the porta potty, we'll turn left. How's that sound? I hold my GoPro up. Show you guys up. Girls taking pictures. Trees. What's the name of that tree?
What? Near?
This tree right here, straight ahead. K-Mai?
Right? The tree here?
Yeah, it is K-Mai, that's right. I knew that. K-Mai. Sometimes I forget when asking her to look at things from a distance. I gotta remember that she has very bad vision, like an old lady.
You don't need to tell which people I've had the best eye,
Okay.
because it's not true.
Okay, so I didn't tell you guys she has bad vision like an 80-year-old woman. I didn't tell you guys that. Okay?
It's not
So
true, man.
just wipe that from your memory.
You just okay. You say I have a bad eye. You show you give me money. If I say exactly.
Okay, come on. So she called me out on it. Come on over here. Okay. The red, nope, back where I'm at. Back where I'm at. The red lettering on that sign right there, what does it say?
Pepsi.
What does it say?
Pepsi.
No, it doesn't.
Where?
The red lettering on the yellow.
I did not see when
I
you
can read it.
But
See the lady in the red dress with the black purse on her arm?
You mean the áo dài, red áo dài? Yes.
What's those words say? Right by her.
How can I see so far?
I can see it. It says Tan Pho Ho Chi Minh.
Because you have
Now let's walk.
eyes.
No, I don't have 4 eyes. I have normal eyes. Because when I put on glasses, it makes my eyes see like a normal person.
No, you
But now let's go show her where it says Tan Pho Ho Chi Minh, to show her that I can read it clearly because my eyes have been normalized by my glasses. So what's it say?
Ho Chi Minh.
Tan Pho, Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh.
That's right.
How can I see so far like that?
Exactly. How could you see?
The glasses help people get that's normal night.
Oh, glasses don't give you binocular vision. They just make your eyes normal.
You know the glasses it look like that.
This is how thick her denial is for how badly she needs glasses. You know, even your sister told me you needed glasses. But you won't admit it, and it's true. So we just walked through here earlier. It's like we're doing circles at this point.
No, not circle.
I think so. I'm ready to sit down and have something to eat. Have a beer, have a cheese dog, maybe turn on the live stream, see who comes out and has a chat. What do you think? Does that sound like a good idea? Okay.
You should like this.
Tao Dan, right? That's the name of the park? Tao Dan.
Yeah.
Tao Dan. Tao Dan. Tao Dan? Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Okay. So hope you guys walked around. You did walk. Well, you didn't walk around. I walked around. Hope you guys enjoyed my walk around and walking around with me through Tao Dan Park. A little bit pre-rain and mostly post-rain. I know I brought you guys this video last year, but this is what we do in Ho Chi Minh City. I haven't moved, so go to the same attractions again. And you know what? I think I had a little bit more fun this year already, and I hope you guys did too. Thanks very much for watching. You guys are awesome, and I hope to God, you guys will stay that way.